Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. Today, we're diving into the power of full engagement. Managing Energy, Not Time, is the key to high performance and personal renewal by Loehr and Schwartz. This book flips the script on productivity and performance, arguing that the real secret to success isn't better time management, it's better energy management. If you've ever felt like you're always busy but never truly effective, this book might just change the way you live and work. Let's unpack it together, so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. Loehr and Schwartz come from the world of high-performance coaching, originally working with elite athletes. What they realized over time is that the techniques that helped athletes recover, focus, and perform at peak levels could apply to anyone, especially those facing constant demands in work and life. Their core thesis is simple but profound. Time is a finite resource, but energy is renewable. If you want to perform at your best consistently, you need to manage your energy across 4 key dimensions: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Let's start with the physical. It's the foundation, and yet so many of us push our bodies to the limit and expect them to keep up. Sleep, nutrition, movement, and regular recovery breaks are not indulgences. They're necessary to sustain energy throughout the day. Loehr and Schwartz point out that we tend to treat ourselves like machines, but even machines need downtime. Just as athletes rest between sprints, professionals need to build in recovery to prevent burnout. The goal is rhythmic living, alternating between periods of full engagement and intentional rest. The second dimension is emotional energy. It's not just about feeling good, it's about cultivating positive emotions like confidence, empathy, patience, and enthusiasm. These emotions are fuel. Negative emotions, on the other hand, drain us. The authors explain that emotional regulation, being able to shift from anger or frustration to calm or optimism, is a core skill for full engagement. And it's not passive. It's something we can train. Through rituals, gratitude, reframing, and mental conditioning, we can build emotional resilience and stay more centered, even under stress. Then there's mental energy. This is your ability to focus, to be present, to stay on task. In today's world of constant distraction, protecting mental energy is more important than ever. The book emphasizes the power of routines and rituals to reduce decision fatigue. If you know what matters most to you and build your day around it with structure and intention, you'll be less reactive and more focused. Attention is a finite resource, and we need to use it wisely. And finally, the fourth layer: spiritual energy. This isn't necessarily religious. It's about having a sense of purpose and alignment. What are you working toward? What are your values? When you know your why, everything else becomes more sustainable. Energy flows naturally when we're connected to something bigger than ourselves. Purpose gives us direction, and direction helps us decide where to invest our time and effort. Without purpose, even productivity can feel hollow. A key takeaway from the book is the concept of rituals. Unlike habits, which are unconscious, rituals are intentional behaviors aligned with your values and goals. They're the tools we use to build energy across all 4 dimensions. Whether it's a morning run, a gratitude journal, a tech-free lunch, or a nightly wind-down routine, these rituals are what keep us grounded and charged. And they're not just about adding more to your schedule. They're about designing your life to support who you want to become. Loehr and Schwartz also stress that performance and renewal are not opposites, they are partners. High performance requires recovery. You cannot be on all the time and expect to sustain excellence. Even the best performers in the world build their schedules around peaks and valleys. The real challenge isn't how much you can cram into your day, it's whether you can stay fully present, energized, and aligned while doing it. The power of full engagement isn't just a book about working harder or faster. It's about working smarter by aligning your energy with what matters most. It teaches that when we manage energy instead of time, we don't just get more done, we become better versions of ourselves. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. If you found this episode energizing, be sure to subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading, and may your days be fully engaged and deeply renewed.